So, what is going down today? I'm going to show you a few little bits of what I'm going to do today. Just show you the difference between what I do on the farm and off the farm. You've seen a lot on the farm, so we'll do a bit more off the farm. So, just going to take the loading shovel for a bit of a spin, just make sure the batteries aren't flat, and let's go and crack on. There's some cows in here. I don't think I'll be able to go in. I should just go in this shed, but it's, look at how big this machine is to the size of the shed. So the reason I got the loading shovel out was I basically just wanted to go for a little drive round, just make sure the battery wasn't flat on it, and it started straight away. So very pleased with that. So we've got a few other little jobs to do, and then we're going to go do some civil engineering. That's it. I'm just going to get out and walk into my trailer. So why do I do other jobs that aren't farming related? Well, unfortunately, the farm just isn't, you know, it's viable, but if we want to have all this nice kit, because obviously kit's got very, very expensive over the last few decades, with all the technology and everything, you know, we have to do other things to make the kit viable. So like the tractors and all the diggers and everything. So like the tractor, or my tractor, that Massey, we'll be using it on the farm, and I'll do a few construction jobs with it as well. So mix it up a little bit. So it's quite good. You meet a lot of new people, you know, get some interesting jobs. Doing this big civil engineering job at the moment, putting curbs in and all sorts of stuff. So I'll show you around this. On this job, getting it done, just getting all tidied up. This whole lot's going to be concreted. All my diggers, roller over there. The whole lot's concrete all the way up there, and I want it done before harvest, because we're going to be busy. So just here, up there like that, that's the curb line. And then behind here we've got ducts. This is all for car charging. So there's going to be electric car charging, there's going to be lampposts, LED lights, all sorts of stuff. This is the first drain here, then there's another one there, which go into these big drains here, which then go to a big interceptor to catch any oil if there's any cars that leak. And then into this big, at the very far end, there's this big soak away, so there's a picture of it just here, like that. So we're getting there. This is all double layered rebar as well, so we're going to have to pump concrete in here. So once these curbs are in and these tops of these manholes are on, we're going to start pouring concrete up to here, get this triangle bit done, and work our way out. There's quite a lot of concrete to go in here, as you can see, right from here all the way down right there. There's probably about easily an acre and a half of concrete. Right, Paul?
Not speak to you.
Why not? This is Britain's most angriest man. Very, very good at concreting though. Hello, Paul! He's ignoring me. Just getting tidied up nicely. Just pull all this off, get it all rolled, whacked in, and then, like I say, getting that concrete in before we get really busy. These big bits of concrete, they're just going to be removed out of the way for the time being. And the great thing about this Brogan trailer is, well, Brogan or however you pronounce it, they are fantastic bits. Look, I'll just drop those bits of concrete in there like that, and it won't even hurt it, because it's obviously got the 10mm floor and 8mm sides in it. So not only can we use it for construction, we can use it for grain as well. So all the kit I've got is quite unique to, obviously, you know, agriculture and construction. Another good thing about these big black Brogan trailers, if there's any farmers on here, I've had it in the past where other brands, not saying who, most of them, not all of them, you'll buy a 20-ton trailer and they'll say, yes, this is a 20-ton trailer, and I think, how are you going to get 20 ton in there? And then you actually load it up and put it on the weighbridge, and you probably only got like 14, 15 ton in it, and I'm like, why can't you get 20 ton in it? Oh, well, that's just the way they build them. At least with these, 20 ton, you'll get easily 20 ton in it, so I'm happy with that. You know, I don't want to be buying a trailer that says, oh yes, 20 ton, and it's not. I also said I'd probably start selling these trailers for them as well. So if you want a quote on one of these in the Lincolnshire area, give us a message on Instagram, or there's loads of different trailers. Go on the Brogan website, you'll see. Really, really good, and I'll point in the right direction. If I didn't think they're any good, I wouldn't have said yes to selling a few. So we're just working over that hedge. Field of barley next door. It ain't far away. Heads are all starting to swoop over. So you know it's ready. It wants to be like that. So only another couple, well, there's probably a couple of weeks. Still a little bit green in the air as well. This part is the interceptor tank for the oil. So there's a picture of the hole just there. 4.5 meters deep. Bit ridiculous, over-engineered, but it's all good. So 7 of these diggers out and about all over the place, because that's diversifying from farming. So we're sort of doing bits and bobs as well as farming. So I'm giving you a bit of an insight into what else we do. So it's only a little insight, and I'll keep you updated as we go along throughout the year, what we're doing. This digger here, you might recognise it. This is the one that we dig Collins tunnel out with. So shall I show you a bit of a sneak peek picture? Hopefully you won't be watching. You're not watching, are you, Colin? Nah. I'll tell you what else is quite interesting on this job. When they first come to me and said, want you to do all this work for us, I was like, yeah, not a problem. But they're like, you need a welfare cabin. So we've got a welfare cabin. You need a portaloo as well. Just there. Yeah, fine. All that. You also need, you see these poles just here? There's a BT line above it. You need to put poles up so nobody hits them. Not a problem, fine. Risk assessments, method statements, all that. Everyone has to wear high vises. Not a problem at all. But when you go to a farm, don't need any of that. We just get on with it. With stone now for the curbs. And oh, look. Brand spanking new 56 tonner. How smart is that? Always tell it's 56 tonner because that's 9 the model. 56 ton. Hell of a bit of kit, isn't it? This is one of the screeners. I think these are actually bale spikes. And you can take these out and put different screens in to get different size products. It's quite a big machine, isn't it? It's all done by remote control as well. So just moving it out of the way. It's quite slow, but I'll need to get past it. Makes my loading shovel look small, doesn't it? Absolutely huge. So I've just got some like dust, just some lime. Just want to use it to skim off a few bits before the chaps start laying the curb, because you only need like just want a little blinding of like 10 mil on top just to go get the curbs all at the right height. So I'll go drop that off, and that'll be me done there for a few days, because they sort of ring me when they need me, and I'll just go and help out and let them do it. So they don't actually work for me, they're just self-employed people. I say, come and do this job, and they're like, yeah, okay, so I'll go and do the bulk work of it, and then they do all like the little bits and bobs, because I don't like doing any of that. We're back in the yard. If you're watching yesterday's video, you'll know that there was a load of net wrap wrapped around the baler, and I've been ignoring it to try and hopefully get someone else to do it. Oh yes. Ha 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 ha. So I'm going to pull it all out with a knife, look. How you getting on, David? He's enjoying himself. Right, I'll best carry on. So we're back on the farm anyway. This is the soil screener. I'm just going to put a little bit, I've got a little tiny bit of soil to put through it, and it sort of, it riddles all like the big stones and everything out. So we'll have a quick look. So there it is. She's getting a bit old now, but she's done a lot of work. So it's got like these big punch holes on top, which takes all the big stuff out, which falls over here. And then it's got another set of screens there. I probably need to change them, because it's been, I've had this for a very, very long time. So yeah, it's had a lot of work in the past, and I only use it every now and again just to run a bit of soil through if I just need a bucket load of soil or something, but it's very, very handy. And then all the good stuff comes up this belt. Up here, up here, up here. You see how old it is? Look how old my name is on it. It's got moss all growing around it. So that will come up this big belt here, out there, which is driven by that big hydraulic motor. So we'll just go and start it up and see if she runs all right. Oil's okay before we start it up. You never know if it can leak all the oil out, then you start it up and it'll seize it up. So it's only got this little tiny engine in, so it just drives these big hydraulic pumps there, and that's it. So I've just got it just outside the cattle shed, so you can put anything through with these machines. Anything that's mixed with stuff, it will separate it for you, and it's incredibly fast, which I'm about to show you. So as fast as I can dump this on here, this bucket load of soil, like that, it will come straight out that end. Look at that, lovely clean soil. So fast, which is good, because I don't like waiting about. So this machine should quite easily do 250, 300 tonnes an hour, which is quite a lot to be fair, because it's a quarry, it's made for being into a quarry really. And I like that. I don't like these little machines where you can't get anything done or it's too slow. So yeah, it's really good. So that's the end of my day really. I just thought I'd video it because I thought it was quite interesting. A lot of people are asking me, you know, what else do you do? Can we see what else you do? So I thought, yeah, alright, I'll show you what else I do. I'll show you some of it. There's loads of other bits which I'll save for another video. That's it, that whole bucket's gone, 3 tonne in literally 4 seconds. So yeah, let me know what you think to my skill range. There's the screener just there. Let me know what you think to what else we get up to. There's loads of other stuff, but that'll be coming over the next few months or whatever. Just do whatever I can. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.